kids. I hope you're tuning in to another story time with Miss Pat. Well, I have a book that was requested by my granddaughter, Julie, who's in kindergarten. She wanted me to read Clifford, who is the big red dog behind me. But this is a story about when he was a puppy. I hope you enjoy it. Clifford, the Small Red Puppy by Norman Bridwell. He wrote the story and he drew the pictures. He's both author and illustrator. Hi, I'm Emily Elizabeth, and this is Clifford, my big red dog. Aw, he's big. Yesterday, my friend Martha said, I got my dog from a fancy pet store. Where did you get yours? So I told her how I got Clifford. When I was little, I lived in the city. I didn't have a dog. One day, the man down the hall called us. His dog had puppies. He wanted to give me one. One puppy was smaller than the rest. The man said, Don't take him. He is the runt. He will always be small and sick. But I loved that little puppy. He needed me. I just knew he did. I named my puppy Clifford. He was so tiny that I had to feed him with the doll's baby bottle. We got the smallest collar we could find for Clifford. It was too big. When he began to eat dog food, we had to watch him all the time. Oh, he plopped right into the bowl. Oh, he was so little that he was always getting lost, even in our small apartment. We couldn't find him. Where was he? Daddy said Clifford was just too small. He didn't think he could live through the winter. I was so sad. I was very sad. That night I told Clifford I wished he would grow to be a big, healthy dog. I told him how much I loved him. Next morning, he looked bigger to me. Was it my imagination? He seemed to have an easier time eating his dog food. He didn't plop in anymore, and his collar wasn't so loose. In fact, by the time Daddy got home, the collar was too small. By bedtime, Clifford's tiny basket seemed a little too small for him. So I let him sleep on my pillow again. I don't know about you kids, but he seems like he's getting a little bigger. Much bigger. That was a mistake. Plop, I fell onto the floor. Next morning, Mommy thought Clifford looked different. Daddy said, I think he is growing. Now he has the dog food bowl in his mouth. I decided to take Clifford for a walk. At the corner, I saw a big dog coming. I knew I should pick Clifford up so the big dog couldn't hurt him. Ooh, oh, what should I do? I shouldn't have worried. Clifford really was growing up. We ran home to show Mommy how big he was. Amazing. Had our apartment door grown smaller? Daddy couldn't believe it. We put Clifford in the garden to sleep that night because he couldn't get through the door. In the morning, the lady upstairs called us. It was about Clifford. Oh my gosh, she says on the phone. This huge dog is looking through my window. In fact, all the neighbors were starting to notice him. The landlord called the police. They came to see Clifford. They said Clifford would have to go. But how? He couldn't go through the door. There was just one way to get him out of our garden. We sent him to live with my uncle who lived in the country. Moving van came to get him. Look, there's Clifford in the moving van with his tail out there. Oh, that was a huge moving van. I was sad. I missed my little puppy. and he missed me. He has tears running down his eyes. He missed her too. One day, we got a surprise. My uncle wanted Daddy to come work with him in the country. We moved right away. Clifford was waiting for me. I said, "Clifford, stop growing. You are just right." Oh, and I hugged his leg. Oh, I missed him so much. So I said to Martha, "That's how I got my dog. Tell me again how you got your dog." Martha said, "Forget it." So kids, this is Clifford the big red dog. Look how big he is compared to Lucy. Lucy, say hi to Clifford. Lucy doesn't want to say hi. Lucy, say hi to Clifford. Come here, Lucy. Say hi to the kids. You haven't said hi to them for a while. And I want you to sit next to Clifford, because look how big Clifford is and look how little Lucy is. Clifford the big red dog.